And just a quick reminder that tomorrow is Brown Friday. We talked about it on the show last week, where it's going to be the busiest day for plumbers, roto-rooters. Hopefully you listen to our tips and you do not need to call a plumber because they're super busy and plumbing parts are pretty hard to get. Yeah, what's up, Toby?
We got the septic guy coming tomorrow.
Do you really?
We do.
Oh, no.
Well,
Like,
the biggest reason is, so my son's toilet, like the handle, I guess he left the toilet lid up when he flushed, and then the handle didn't like depress all the way, like it didn't go all the way back up.
Yep.
So it ran all night, backed up the septic system, and flooded half of my house. So we got up in the morning. It was chaos here for like 48 hours. It took me to dry everything out and dry out the floor. I had to go underneath and make sure that, the water damage wasn't real bad. And
water damage, huh?
And then we got just a hellacious downpour of rain for 2 straight days after that. And the septic tank just will not recover. So we finally were like, well, we can't call him tomorrow because that's Thanksgiving. So she got a hold of him today because we have their personal number. I mean, we've been using these guys since like 2006. And he's like, hey, it's not a problem. I have to do an inspection tomorrow, but after that, I'll swing by and I'll drain it for you. I was like, I am so sorry. I said, we were just talking about this on my podcast a week ago. It's called Brown Friday. He goes, oh yeah, man, it's horrible. He goes, I'm going to be busy all day tomorrow. I was like, I am so sorry. I'm adding to that, but this is the most ironic thing I think that's ever happened to me.
Oh man.
Busiest day of the year for a septic tank guy, plumber. And, he probably looked at his list when you called him and was like, Toby, looks like I can barely fit you in, which is probably not the first time you've heard that.
Only once. That's when I was trying to sign up for the Navy.
Either way, that's not good. A broken toilet is not a good situation, whether it's in Toby's house or anywhere else. But picture this. How about a broken toilet on SpaceX? Because that happened. There is a broken toilet, on SpaceX. So that means that astronauts, they're going to return to Earth in diapers. Yeah, this is an article by NPR.org. The journey back to Earth from space is never easy, but the astronauts aboard the SpaceX capsule coming home Monday will have an extra challenge to deal with. No working toilet. The 4 members of the SpaceX crew Dragon Endeavour will be wearing diapers as they splash down in order to prevent anything else from splashing too.
That's the backup.
Yeah, that's
man. The backup is Depends.
We can send
SpaceX brought to you by Depends Diapers.
We can send people to space. We can send people to the far reaches of the galaxy, but the backup for a toilet breaking is diapers.
Yeah, I don't get that, but so this is even more, I guess, ironic. But the crew for the mission is known as Crew 2. They have been at the International Space Crew. They're Crew 2. Which, 2. They've been at the International Space Station since April and have spent nearly 200 days in space. And apparently, the one guy says it's been a very, very intense mission. A lot of things have happened, said Expedition Commander and French astronaut Thomas Pesquet. Probably said it wrong. And they conducted a series of spacewalks. They installed solar panels to upgrade the station's power grid, grew the first green chili peppers in space. They even made tacos and even hosted a private Russian film crew.
You can't make this up. So they grew the first green chili peppers, ate them, realized the toilet was broken, had to put on the diapers, and then realized, we got to go home.
In that order.
Right.
Yes.
So my question is how they obviously prepared for a broken toilet. How many diapers do they actually send with them? And what did they do with all the old ones? I mean, could you imagine having to be in that stink room?
Well, they've got to have just like a giant diaper genie.
Oh, yeah.
Do you think they just throw them in space? Like, is there space police that are going to give them tickets for littering and just having human shit floating?
How would you like to get fully geared up to be the guy that tosses a dirty diaper out into the space?
I mean, it's probably not bad. And you know what I mean? It's better than just having shit. Like if you have taco diarrhea in space. It's just gonna float all around like you think you can catch it and just
right. And to Amanda's point here with the rash cream, do you think you got a partner up there? You find somebody you really trust where you guys are applying each other's? Because it's tough to do your own rash cream. I'm not gonna lie. You can't really.
I don't trust anybody that much. Not even my own wife.
Well, for us bigger guys, you have to.
I think all you do in space is you just kind of shoot it in the air and then you just float and let it just kind of land on you.
Clap the cheeks between the rash cream.
Yeah, and just I don't. Maybe we could try to get NASA astronaut Megan MacArthur and try to get in there because she's the one that confirmed the toilets on board Dragon Endeavor are broken. And she said, of course, that's suboptimal, but we are prepared to manage, she said with a smile. Space flight is full of lots of little challenges, and this is just one more that they're going to encounter and take care of in our mission. So, yeah, an alarm went off on SpaceX's all-tourist flight earlier this year, signaling a problem with the onboard waste management system. Bill, with a name that I can't pronounce, the vice president of SpaceX, later said in a press conference that the spacecraft's urine storage system had become disconnected in flight, allowing pooled urine to enter a fan system. It didn't cause any major problems in that flight, but R. Kelly apparently recently is signing up for space.
There it is. I knew there had to have been an R. Kelly joke coming.
Yeah. So apparently a similar problem was then found on Crew 2's capsule, which is why it had been taken offline for the journey home. Yes, they did extensive tests to make sure that the urine leak from April, when the crew last was in the Dragon capsule, would not have harmed the spacecraft over time. Yikes. So there we go. If you think you're having a shitty day, just imagine yourself with the SpaceX mission Crew 2, all with shit in their diapers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's the real meaning of clapping cheeks, Brandon.
You got to have a friend squeeze the cream out, and then you're like, all right, I got it. As you're floating through the air, trying to just catch it right.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep my stomach down, man.
Sorry.
All right.
Could you imagine you're the first people to grow green chilies or any kind of chilies, I'm guessing, in space. And you're getting to eat these amazing things. It's Taco Tuesday. Things are great. You've got the MREs. They're probably terrible, taco meat or something. Throw the green chilies in there, make it all good. Eating the tacos, it's all great. Urine system's down. Can't go to the toilet. You're going to have to, no more loo for you. You're going to have to use these diapers. No, well.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that some of the smartest, they're smart people. They're in space, and man, they gotta come down in diapers. That's pretty. That's a tough break.
How do you respect somebody coming from space and they're wearing a diaper?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like
the fact that they went into space and you didn't, I think that deserves the respect on its own.
Touche.